almost got away with it. (1989), Fort Worth, Texas. 26-year-old Russell Kerr has been released from his most recent 5-year stint in jail on an aggravated burglary charge. Now that he's free, Kerr wants to live out his passion as an artist.
Definitely your forte. You got a steady hand.
That was everything to me. I loved art. You know, I always loved art. I just really enjoy it. From painting, drawing, tattooing.
Shading should be done. Yeah, you're good.
Kerr learned how to tattoo behind bars.
Thank you, sir.
He now sets up his own portable tattooing booth at biker rallies and flea markets.
Really cool. I like it. It's good work.
Business was great, so I had no complaints at all. Any expectation I had, they were being fulfilled. Because, I mean, everything I pictured it.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Tammy.
You get your number, I could pick you up. That'd be easy for you.
Sounds fun to me.
Yeah? All right. See you then.
A few weeks later, he gives Tammy a call.
So I'm like, all right, out of curiosity, I gave her a phone call and like, hey, what's going on?
It's Russell.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
What have you been up to?
I'm over in New Orleans. You should come say hi.
I'd like that. I should.
Kerr and Tammy meet up in New Orleans for a 3-day party binge on Bourbon Street.
It's my brother. I gotta take this real quick. What's going on?
For a minute, and then she hangs up.
Hi.
What's going on with your brother?
She says, my brother's got a bunch of paraphernalia, like, you know, smoke paraphernalia.
He's trying to unload a bunch of bongs and...
It's brand new. Do I know anybody that's interested?
Kerr might be interested himself.
You know what? I got a couple guys I know that can help me sell it.
He knows a lot of bikers and figures he... Later that day, the brother shows up at Tammy's house in a car packed to the brim with smoking supplies.
Hey, Russell. So I'm sure you want to check this out.
Damn.
I mean, everything from little bongs to
Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna like it.
all kinds of smoke paraphernalia you think of.
How much you got in here?
Say about 10 grand.
So when he told me 10,000, I said, well,
I can't do 10.
I can give you 7,000. He says, deal.
All right.
Kerr's money is stashed at his house.
This is great. This is a lot of stuff. Yes, but
He claims the brother tells him to take the stuff and leave his truck.
Take the car.
I'm like, take the car. He says, yeah, just take the car and just, you know, drop it off.
Just make sure you wipe your fingerprints off.
Then I knew, you know, register this is hot.
Please.
thank you.
Let's do business.
Well, in my mind's eye, it's like small risk, big benefit.
It's in the car he finds the ID of a man named Tom Baker. He looks similar to the guy, so figures it might come in handy. Kerr's a convicted felon on parole, driving a stolen car full of what's likely stolen goods across state lines. Almost immediately, he runs into trouble.
I seemed like I was barely on the highway, and then the back right tire just explodes. So
To make matters worse, he doesn't have a spare. Kerr has no choice but to backtrack on foot to the nearest phone. He quickly attracts some unwanted attention.
a cop pulled up, and he said this is just routine.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing out here?
Anytime a vehicle's stuck on the highway or something, we investigate it.
Tow shop. Called for a tow truck to pick up my car. Got flat tire.
Okay, sir, do you have your identification on you by any chance?
Yeah.
So yeah, sure. So I hand it to him.
But Kerr doesn't hand him his own ID. He gives him the license he found in the car.
I'm trying to be discreet, you know, not panicking or anything. He looks at it, looks back at me, and looks at it again. He said,
Sir, do you have any weapons on you or anything like that?
No. If I'm being arrested, do I get a lawyer or attorney or something? Like,
That ID is coming up with a robbery out of Harris County.
I hear on the radio report that the driver's license had come out of a robbery out of Harris County, Texas.
What do you know about a robbery out of Houston?
I haven't been to Houston in 6 years. I don't know about no robbery, all right? Listen, I'm a tattoo artist.
All right.
They charged me with auto theft over state lines because in that car, they had me for possible parole violation. Now they're talking about an aggravated robbery that I allegedly done because I had an ID that came from that robbery. My world's basically crushing down on me. They had me for possible parole violation. Now they're talking about an aggravated robbery that I allegedly done because I had an ID that came from that robbery. I'm like, my world's basically crushing down on me.
Because he is what Texas calls a habitual offender, the judge shows no mercy at his sentencing. He gets 60 years in a maximum security prison with no possibility of parole for at least 50.
I didn't do it.
Kerr is sent to the Darrington Unit, a maximum security prison in Brazoria County, south of Houston. Kerr is back in prison with just one thing on his mind: finding a way out.
To be continued. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video to help me make more videos. Subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when part 2 is posted. Part 2 is gonna be posted soon. Thanks for watching.